What's going on, everyone? Carlos here, Disney World Freak. Welcome to another episode of Shooting the Breeze with yours truly and friends. We'll see who's here today. First, as always, some housekeeping. Same thing. As usual, a shout out to Dean at The Live Place, thelifeplace.com, home of all the family-friendly streamers on YouTube. You don't know what to watch. You don't know when to watch it. You want to find out, go check out thelifeplace.com. Also, check out The Live Place on YouTube. It's got a lot of great content. Looking forward to the movie streams coming up in the beginning of October. I'll be doing my classics with him. Dean's an awesome guy, so I can't wait for that. Then a little bit of housekeeping, too, before we really get going. I am looking forward to this stream. A lot of news just popped up in the last couple of hours that I wasn't planning on talking about, but we'll get into that, too. And there's also another thing I want to really get into myself. But first, I got some mail. Mama Mouse from Myers and the Mouse made me some masks. She had asked if the masks were fitting well that I've bought from Disney, and I said, no, not really, but she made me some masks. She sent me some patterns and said, hey, which ones you like? I like Stitch. I really do. So I got Stitch, and I loved this one. It's Mickey and Minnie, a little bit of plaid. It's a big mask. I like it. Fits well around the ears, even though my ears are shaped bad, but whatever. Nice, so you can breathe nice through it. Thank you, Mama Mouse. And another pin for the collection. Got the Myers and the Mouse pin. Love it. So, Mama Mouse, thank you. I appreciate the masks. I really do. And the pin as well. Before I hit the chat, this guy, instead, I'm not going to leave him in the back room while I get going. But hello, Daniel.
I got this notification for Disney World Freak. I'm going to go and join his channel and join his stream, so I'll be back. Disney World Freak.
Oh, you finally got the notification. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I got it bang on 9 o'clock here. And,
Hi, what's up? Long time, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. I am doing good. You know, it's nice and fun. Funnily enough, it's quite warm here in the UK, so I'm kind of, happy. It's been good. It's good to see everybody. It's been a crazy weekend of streaming and stuff, so it's been really fun. Happy Labor Day, everybody, for yesterday or whenever it was. Even though you spelled labor wrong, but that's okay. But yeah, no, it's good to be back. It's good to see you, pal, and it's good to see everybody in the chat. Hopefully, everybody is having a really good week, and yeah, good to see everyone.
Well, I know it's been a while, but you have picked the right stream to come on because I'm going to start off with something me and you love doing. There's another guy that loves doing it too, and he usually has me on the streams when he wants to do it, which is Road Trip Dave, and that is ranting. I have a rant. Some people might not like my rant. Some people maybe even get offended with my rant.
I thought you were going
I'm going to tell you now.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you now. I apologize, but I'm not sorry. Does that make sense? I'm not sorry for my rant, but I apologize now if I offend anybody.
Get your popcorn.
Get your popcorn ready. I'm going to let a couple more people in while we're doing that. 13 are in watching. Thank you already. That's awesome. Samantha Lowe was first. Even though Samantha was not first because I saw a comment. I don't know why YouTube does that. I saw a comment about 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
3 hours ago because she even said, I'll wait 3 hours from Wendy Lou, and it's gone. Yeah. So technically Wendy was first, but Samantha, you are first. Thank you, Sam. Which park are you at today, Sam? I ask you that every day. Well, you're at the park every day. I am very jealous. It's nothing personal. Make It Blue, Caitlin, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Disney Dan, I know that guy. He's a handsome guy. Sometimes he's got one pair of glasses. Sometimes it's two. Sometimes it's no glasses. Actually, I've never seen him without glasses at all.
You never see me without glasses? Well, the thing is, if I wore no glasses, it would, No.
Yeah, we'd be just,
I would be able to see.
What's going on? This man on Twitter just shares everybody out, supports everybody. I see this guy. We chat. Rob, thank you. Thank you so much for everything you do. I appreciate it. Rob was sharing out the stream because I usually in the morning while I'm at work, I'll pop the stream in and I says, all right, I'll share it out. And then Rob will retweet it, this and that. Rob beat me to it today. I got literally a notification that somebody tweeted out my stream, and it wasn't me. So, Rob, thank you for that. Appreciate it. It's Joey's World. Lisa, Joey, lovely seeing you guys this weekend at Disney World. Thank you for the Madame Leota. Oh, wait, maybe I should keep that a secret, but somebody got me something. So, yeah, no crap. Huh? Oh, well.
Way to keep
somebody got me that. Oh, I can't wait to be playing with that. Alex, the filmmaker, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here. Mike O'Reilly, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Rob Weiss is saying hi to everybody. Make it blue. Mike O'Reilly, everybody. It's the same. This our dreams, Jeff, Angela. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Disney Nerd Herd is listening, always listening. I know, Charlie, you're working. Stacy's working. Thanks for putting it on, guys. I appreciate it. All right. 16 watching. Some in the chat, some not in the chat. Guess what? I'm teed off at Disney right now.
Brace yourselves.
It's rant time. I get it. There's a pandemic going on. There's been a pandemic going on for a few months. Okay? I'm so sick of hearing it already. I am. Stop using it as an excuse. Donna Jaworski, welcome in. I will start welcoming people in as soon as the rant's over because I don't want to lose my spot. But Donna, thank you for popping in. I would tweet it out if I knew how to do that. Well, Jeff, yeah, we'll teach you. Call us like at the weekend on the Madame Leota sipper. I get weekend visitation. Oh, yes, sure. No problem. I already pay enough child support on my kids, so you know what? Oh, stop paying all that until you get to visit them. All right, besides that, let me get going. Seriously, Shirley Starwalker, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So you all know my story about going to Disney, not going to Disney. Okay. We are 100% in. Payment is made in full. Ready to go. What does Disney do? Disney finally, Tim Pruitt, welcome in. Finally, after all the, almost said the B word, after all the complaining I have done, okay? If this was Dougie's stream, I would have used it. After all the complaining I have done, Disney puts out a discount. Great. Wonderful. It's a dollar amount discount. $500 off a deluxe, so much off a moderate, so much off of value. We're staying at Pop Century. Great. It's something. You're taking hours away, you're take my dining plan away, you're whatever. It's something. All fine and dandy. Call them up. It says over 2-hour wait. No problem. You're busy. Try modifying online. Perfect. Get online. I'm at work doing this. On the phone, modifying. 21 people watching. Thank you for being here. I'll catch up to the chat eventually. Maybe I should free chat so it doesn't move anymore. Do it online. I go modify. I'm sitting there modifying. Hit submit. Yes, this is the package I want. I saved, I don't know, $300 somewhere in there. So I'm happy. $300. Great. Beautiful. It'll pay for a couple of sit downs. While I'm at it, I think to myself, I says, wow, I'm saving money. Let me add a day's stay. So I'll add a day's stay. So I go back in, modify some more, add a day's stay. Because here I am thinking I have 8 days of tickets. The word had. That's what I thought. I had 8 days of tickets. Which I know I did because I'll go look at my email and it says, thank you for your purchase of 8 days of tickets back in July. Well, guess what? Once you go modify to a new package, they take a day's ticket away and shrunk it to 7 without telling anybody. I didn't see a pop-up. They said there was a pop-up. If you make a change, please and keep in mind that this might happen. Yeah, I know changes are going to happen. That's what I'm doing, idiot. I'm making changes. I get it. Okay? Thank you. How about stating we're going to take a day's ticket away from you? No. Whatever. Fast forward. Let's go call Disney. 2.5 hours on holds. lovely cast member on the phone. I believe his name was Willard. Realized he laughed along with me because I showed him my frustration. I was not loud. I was in a laughing mood and everything with the guy because I know it's not him. It's a Disney. It's not the cast members. Very nice guy. Says he can't do anything. Let me send you to somebody I can. And this is where the fun begins. And I couldn't even understand her name. It was Goldie, and I feel like saying Goldie Hawn, but it wasn't. It's not the actress. Goldie Ann. I believe her name was Goldie. Listen, I asked her 3 times, and I swear that's what I heard. Even my wife's like, "What is she saying?" I don't know. Well, Goldie Ann, if you didn't want to work that day, you should have called out. And I bring up the pandemic because she did 3 or 4 times. My wife works from home. She works in customer service. She is on the phone through her computer 8 hours a day. When this all started, she was also teaching my kids during school. Not once did I hear my wife talk to somebody the way this woman did to me. I've never had a cast member talk down to me the way she did. I explained to her that, I need my 8 days because I don't want to hang out in the pool area for 2 days. Well, she kept reminding me, we have a nice pool that you can go visit. Lady, I just told you I've been there over a dozen times. I know what Disney has. Okay, well, there is Disney Springs too. I'm sorry, did you not just hear me say I have been there at least 12 times? I know what Disney has. Shoot, I might know more than what you do. What Disney offers. And I'm saying this is my venting, my rant. This is not how I spoke to her. And if my wife wasn't working, she's in the chat. She can tell you I did not get loud. I did not get loud. I did not get sassy. I did tell her, yes, ma'am, I understand that. We've been there 12 times. I know what Disney offers. But I'm still getting screwed by Disney. And I'm not talking about anymore about the hours. Now you're taking a day's ticket without telling me. Can I need my day's ticket back? Well, to get to the end of this rant real quick, Miss Goldie Ann states that you cannot have that day's ticket back. Oh, wait, sir. Yes, you can. You can purchase another day's ticket. I said, sure. I want to purchase this from 7 days to 8 days, what it would normally be, which would be about $83 for 4 of us. No, sir, you can't do that. You need to buy a day's ticket for each person. Hold on. So Disney, you want me to pay another $400 and let's say $36 during Thanksgiving time for 1 day's ticket that you took away from me that I paid $80? You want me to pay $400 and something for now? Are you freaking guys insane? Are you really losing your mind there? Is Chapek really sitting at every desk saying, this is what you're going to say, this is what you're going to type, this is what you're going to tell people? Because I'm telling you, you are going to lose a lot of customers. I've said this over and over. Prices will go up. We will be in complaint. You know what the B word is. We will be in complaint, but we will still go. But now you're pushing my buttons. Do not make me pay $400 for a ticket what I just had for $80. Well, sir, we're only allowing 7-day ticket passes. But on January 1st, 2021, you can go online right now and buy up to 10 days. Does that make any sense? So loyal customers with packages are getting screwed, and the newbies are getting everything. Goldie Ann, enjoy the rest of your day. Would you do the survey? You betcha. It was ones across the board. It was an email to customer service. It was a tweet to customer service. Lady, you shouldn't be working for Disney, at least that day. Maybe it was a bad day for you. But guess what? Don't get sassy with me. Don't get all, don't. Just don't. I'm paying your salary, so don't do it. Fast forward to, I'm sorry, this rant's going a little longer, 24 people here. I don't even know where the chat's going to close it. So if anybody's comments, we'll get into them in a little bit. I'm sure Dan, Tracy, I'll let you in a second. You know what? I hate seeing Tracy sit in the background. Tracy's sitting there with a good book and his glasses on. Let me finish my rant, Tracy, and we'll get to whatever you're reading. Probably not.
It's 50 Shades
Fast
of Grey.
forward, fast forward to a couple of days ago. I don't let things slide. I call Disney back. I am on hold. Literally, the phone call, and I can show you, it was 2 hours and 48 minutes long. I spoke to two men. One laughed again at my story. He said, "Sir, please be." And I appreciated the comedy to it. He's like, "First, please be patient with us." A little sassy to his voice, but then he got all holly and jolly. I appreciated that. That's fine, because I was a little. The blood pressure was up, so I got that. No problem. Thank you. I appreciated that comment, because then he went into his normal cast member tone and was fine. Said the same thing, can't help you, let me pass you on to somebody else. Awesome. Waited 25 minutes for another guy, can't remember his name, but I did tweet out cast compliments. So go look for that tweet. You'll know who I'm talking about. Another nice guy, literally 8 seconds about 20 seconds on the phone. Sir, I can't help you either, but I'm going to get you to somebody that I know can. No problem. Sends me another lovely woman on the phone. I pray to God she did not say my name is Goldie Ann, because I would have hung up and called back. Her name was Jessica Kate. Jessica heard my story, a little sass to her voice, a little frustration, because I was, I had it going calmly, but I was going. I wasn't given it time to talk either, but, that stopped. Long story short, it took her 15 minutes to call somebody, says, let me see what I can do. She comes back on the phone, says, sir, we're going to add your 8th day. You're going to have to pay normally. That's all I asked for. I did not ask for anything for free. I didn't ask for an upgrade. I didn't ask for anything in return for the other woman being a pain in my, what, and shouldn't be working there. I am willing and wanted to pay for my 8th day of ticket what I had. She says, no problem. Even better. She says, I'm going to freeze what you're paying now, so you'll still get the discount that you got. We'll just add. Awesome. I still saved $180. And I didn't go back to my last package and just whatever. Just give me my 8th day back. It was like that. You get somebody on the phone, same department, knows what she's talking about. Sir, we'll take care of your problem. Taken care of. Jessica Kate, 5 stars across the board. Yes, I would hire you if I had a business for you to work at. Goldie Ann, Goldie On. Maybe you were making up a name thinking, oh, maybe she likes the actress. And I'm going to call myself Goldie. Goldie. You act like a goldfish. Like, seriously, go get back in the water, go swim around, stop working for Disney. Because you are teeing off too many customers, I'm sure. I can almost bet this woman has done this before. So my rant, you all just heard it, is cast members on the phone. I've never had a problem with any of them in the park. This is the second one I've had on the phone. One was about 3 years ago when we saw the Animal Kingdom. It was a modification. She literally had no idea what I was talking about. But that's a whole different thing. She literally was like not understanding. This one was understanding, just didn't give 2 craps. Didn't care one bit. Wrap it up. My wife is texting me. Believe that? My wife is texting me. Wrap up. It's a 2-hour show. We're 20 minutes in. It's a 2-hour show. Hold on. I got time to waste.
Now, I was just off a stream.
Now she's pulling me at the wall.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Dan.
We just started talking in the chat.
Well, I'm sitting here eating my Millennium Falcon vanilla ice cream cookie.
Those are awesome, by the way. I'm very jealous.
You want one?
Hey,
look.
Welcome in. Did I miss it? I'm sure I missed a lot of people popping in because there's 30 watching. So, somebody's going to teach me how to make sure I can watch the stream later with the chat. Pete McDevitt's calling in.
Hey, Dan.
Pete McDevitt, you're on the line. What's going on?
Disney customer service. We'd like to do a survey of your recent
And this is what I'm going to do to customer service. Hang up on them.
Hey, Dan. Tell me that doesn't look cool.
Somebody send that guy a link.
Oh, I need one of those. We get such bland, uncreative ice creams here in the UK, but we don't shape them like fictional sci-fi character spaceships.
Why not?
Why not? Because if I try to complain on the other end of customer service to a company, they'll probably...
He's going to have a heart attack. He's keep going on.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's bad enough his blood pressure's up that high. I'm eating ice cream in front of him.
Oh, my gosh.
Well,
So bottled water, everybody. Bottled water.
So I just got off of another stream, a very good, knowledgeable stream. Please, if you have a chance, Carlos, can I plug that stream? Carlos?
Sure.
He's lost for words now.
If you have a chance,
Can you hear
go
me?
and watch a Study in Scarlet book club stream that we just got off on Tina Marie Photography. So if anybody has got that and wants to drop that link, the conversation got very interesting. Super interesting. I think we talked about polygamy,
Nice.
sex cults,
Ooh. Interesting.
and this is all from a Sherlock Holmes book.
Can you guys hear me?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I think you were frozen a little bit.
All right. I'm trying to get up.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on the
can't-
other end. Of course.
I can't catch up the chat right now. VIP Project, welcome in. Myers and the Mouse Mama, welcome in. Do Philly Crew, welcome in. Shelly Star Walker, welcome in. Dennis Algazi. Joey's Milk. Can somebody please give Carlos a Snickers bar? No, I don't want. Tina, welcome in. 30 people watching. Thank you for everybody for being here. Sassy Carlos
Sassy.
is what?
He was all sassy.
Oh, it's scaring me. Wow, I missed a lot in the chat. Everybody, thank you for being here. Yeah, that was my rant right now. While I was talking, I see you pop in. I'm sorry. Your take on any of that? Dan, Tracy, Pete McDevitt, you want? Hold on.
Hold on, I'll
Somebody
be
said
right back.
people.
I gotta put this in the freezer. If not, I'm either gonna have to eat them all or they're gonna melt.
My take on that?
Sure.
Well, it's funny because I actually had a call from this guy earlier in the week who was very knowledgeable about Disney. He's been there for about 12 years. And all he wanted to do on the phone to me was, express his displeasure for, what's her name? Goldilocks and the four bears. So that's who I had a phone call this week from this guy. Yeah, and I would say, yeah, interesting. Cast members, we're great, like the Frosties advert, the Frosted Flakes advert. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad, dude. But
So-
I feel bad, but also I feel like I was trying to hold in my smile and laughter while you were telling this rant because, let's be honest, though it was probably very frustrating for you, it's a great story for everybody else and in the chat. What is that? Franken green colored creme. That looks good. Okay, that doesn't look good.
Can I do another rant on my internet service? Is it that bad? I'll switch to the phone if it is.
It's getting back better. It's a bit better.
Well, I just frozen on my YouTube thing, so on the chat.
Well, so give me the cliff notes. They were just rude to you on the phone and wouldn't give you the extra day.
They're
Yeah,
going to charge you $400.
Yeah, they kept telling me there's no way to add it anymore. There's no way to add more than 7 days to a new package anymore. Well, that was the other words. New. My package wasn't new. I still have the same number I had 9 months ago when I booked this damn trip.
I like the fact that slowly and surely you're growing in sort of boundaries of what words you can and cannot say.
On stream or to the cast members?
Have a magical day, pal.
Oh, I know what that means. I know what that means, Dan.
hey, if you say it like I just said it, then yes. But
if you get to have a magical day
with
you
the
know
grin,
exactly what they mean.
have a magical day.
That's pretty much going, hey, buddy.
Yeah, well, I did that to the phone once I threw it down. Man, it's just a point. It's like I've said it before. You're taking everything away. Why? Why more? You're taking a part, take it away. Oh,
So
here comes.
so the real
Here it
question
is. Goldie Ann, Goldie Hawn, Goldie freaking Locks, Goldie.
So the question is Disney Light less filling or does it taste great?
What else? Why don't you tell
What?
me what you told me about the fire department before you hung up on me? Should have heard some of the stuff he was rambling about firefighters. Incredible. And then he bashed English soccer. It was horrible.
This
Bash
close to
English.
9/11.
I can't bash English soccer on it.
English soccer is the best sport on the planet.
You obviously need to get your glasses checked. Anyway,
I would, but they're actually see-through. So
Did you notice he called it English soccer?
yeah, because I have to tell everybody. Okay, let's be honest. If you look at everybody here and everybody in the chat, how many of you are from my side of the water? And I said water, like you say water.
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 We got it.
it's English soccer,
Water.
American. It's English soccer.
They're
And
from the
American
water.
football. Both are great. Both are
Well-
great. Just two different situations.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
both are
very.
amazing sports.
I don't want you playing the foosball.
It's pretty impressive. I gotta give
Foosball's a
credit.
whole
Soccer's
damn
good.
different thing.
It's a completely different. Yeah.
That's Come on, water boy.
Foosball.
You can't play the foosball.
That's a great movie.
It's the devil.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Oh,
Carlos, what are you trying to do? Text a person from customer support?
looks like
Yeah,
Dan.
I'm trying. I'm
Charlie looks like he's saying he's 50% British.
True.
But that means he's 50% American. So, that's
Then,
just
but if
the
he
whole thing.
says he's 50% British, then actually technically he's like maybe I don't know 12.5% English, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh.
That's a lot of math.
Yeah,
A lot of math that I don't want to do right now.
and I'm not a math
Absolutely.
teacher actually.
We all know that you teach salsa dancing.
Salsa. So it's gone from
Latin
Latin to
salsa
Latin
dancing.
dancing to now salsa dancing.
We all know
Now
you
everybody's going to
teach
tell me I
Latin
actually teach how to make salsa.
salsa. My wife makes salsa, and I tell you what, it is delicious.
I'd love to. You know what?
Tracy.
I'm not a big guacamole fan, but
Oh, neither am
salsa
Yeah.
is it's amazing.
She got a
Salsa is
recipe.
great. Salsa is one.
She's got a
Vicky
recipe.
Scouts is welcome in. Jonathan Chung, welcome in. I'm sorry if I missed any of you guys. I'm still trying. Neil P, welcome in, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Sherlock Holmes had 20 wives and was most miserable man alive. Yeah, wrong stream, buddy. Tina, thank you for being here.
We were talking
Dude
Sherlock Holmes.
Philly says, I don't call Disney anymore. I use chat. Well, that's how, believe it or not, that's how the first one started. Started with chat, then they called me back, and, well, it went to you know what after that.
I think it all depends on the amount of subscribers you have because Dan never has a problem.
Dan will stay on property. That's why he never has a problem.
Well, if that's the case, I'm having Matt call from now on because she's got 7 times more subscribers than I do.
Right.
Oh my god!
Because I'm sure when they called, didn't they say, Carlos, how many subscribers do you have? And then they put you to the lower end. That's what happened with me earlier.
That's what they all do. They just Google us on YouTube to see how many subscribers.
God, I
we have.
hope
Disney
not.
World Freak, he just hit 350. Give him hell.
That Tracy
Hey,
Glenn, he
listen.
doesn't even have 150. Hang up on him.
Kay Atwood, welcome in. Listen, Baldy over there, you're at 350 once. Relax. I'll catch up to you never, but it's all right.
I keep trying to help you. Don't give me hell. I help everybody in this community.
It's true.
Not my fault. You can't work with the right Disney people. You got the $1.50 dollop Disney, and we all call the normal Disney. You're calling the Disney people
Sorry,
over on Lake Buena. He's calling all those people over on Lake Buena Vista that have those shops where nobody understands and all the stuff's made in China. He's calling those people to get him to help instead of actually calling the real Disney.
Yeah, you see, I know who he's talking about. See, my fellow Brits, my followers. I have a big British following. This is the guy. It's like, oh, tell him to come see my channel too. Yeah.
I never said any of that, by the way.
I'm talking to this guy down here.
All I know is,
don't you want them in the chat when you're getting interviewed? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Dan, you're not gonna believe this. Carlos just got bumped. Tracy, are you available?
No. I'm not even nowhere near volunteering. You got my kid. That's it. You're not getting this guy because this guy's not smart. This guy's smart enough to know not to get on with Pete.
Well, that's right. Your daughter's going to answer all my questions. So, Dan, you want to come back for round 2?
Let's do it.
2 weeks is open.
That's fine. I like my beauty sleep.
This time, can I take the 5th?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've already done too much under a canoe to do that.
Now we are.
Do we want to hit news or do we want to hit Dan's rant? Dan's got a rant too.
Wait a second. Did you just say nudes?
Yeah, I thought you said nudes. I thought you said nudes.
Maybe. That might be where this stream is going at.
I just got done talking about polygamy. And now you want to talk about nudes?
Yeah. This is going a lot different path. Carlos, is your trip intact? Is it ready to go?
It is.
Okay, brother. You're going to Disney. Who cares what that person did to you? You're going to Disney. You're going to have the time of your life. You're getting to go where I can't go, brother, that I'd give my other arm. I don't have this one. I give the other one to go back down there. So go enjoy yourself, man. Don't worry about it. Smile. You're going home, dude.
Pete, I'll pick you up. I am now with my 8 days. Pete, my 8 days. I'm just going to drive down there for like 1 day. I'll pick you up, Pete.
We can find a way to do that. I would love to go do that. I could actually get my sprinkles that Jeff keeps screwing me up.
You know what? At least you guys can actually go to Disney.
Yes, Ron Meredith. It's the Rhode Island accent. Yes, I said nudes instead of news. Same thing.
That's true, Dan. You're not even allowed to come over right now.
I can't even leave the country to go over there.
You can go across the channel and go down to.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, that's right. Paris. They closed Paris, right?
Oh, you can go. You can go there. No, that's fine.
I thought they're closed Euro Disney.
No, they're I think they're still open. I think so. To be honest, I don't really go to Paris too often.
Just do what you did in 1812 and jump in a boat and come after us.
Is Disneyland Paris closed?
No.
Well,
I found 3 places. Tap the one you are looking for. Run a mile and a half.
Is Disneyland Paris closed?
No.
I found 2 places. Tap the.
Let's go from 3 to 2.
I asked if
we're going to be here an hour and a half waiting to see if Siri understands Tracy.
Hey, it's the New York accent.
Is Disneyland Paris closed?
I put you in the 70th.
I don't see any hours for Paris travel service Disneyland Paris on High Road, Broxbond.
A different answer that you got.
Yeah, it wanted me to take the Eiffel Tower. I don't know.
Yeah, but it says no hours, so I'm assuming it is closed. But no, I know it is open.
Okay. Yeah, Scouser says it's open, but you got to quarantine for 2 weeks.
How about Six Flags?
Rock on Disney. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. It's the first time I've seen you in my chat. If you're new, please subscribe. Same for you, Caroline Roger. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. So if you like what you see, what happens on Tuesdays, please subscribe. So check out these guys' channels too. You got Disney Dan, you got Pete McDevitt, Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad. You got to literally type the whole thing because he just needed to be
I might change that soon. While I love my daughter to death, I think there's enough people now know that I am a male.
A male.
I just want to clarify. I had no idea this guy was coming onto the stream.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad he's coming. Now we got somebody that can talk baseball with.
Yeah, if it all crashes, we know why now, because somebody's gonna come pick on me now.
I'm not gonna pick on you.
See?
I'm gonna be
He's
the
got no
voice of
words.
reason for you.
Voice of reason.
The
Walt, you
voice
still,
of reason.
hey,
Oh,
Walt,
Jesus.
You still owe me an address. Text it to me, buddy.
Did I do something wrong?
You're supposed to text me a certain address in Baltimore.
No,
Oh,
you're not.
yeah, I got that address. Yeah,
Someone's getting a bill.
I know exactly where that address is. Yes, I'll be
Oh my-
sending that.
I'm going to need that in like January, I think.
If you'd like, I'll pick you up at the airport and I'll drive you right to the house.
Walter. Don't make me call Melissa.
Carlos, I gotta
So-
agree with Pete.
so what is
Just
this
be
ro-
happy
voice-
you're going.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that don't get to go.
Thank you for coming.
Yep, me and Dan. And Tracy, you could go.
No, I can't because I still have to quarantine when I come back to the
Oh,
great
yeah,
state of New
right.
York.
That's right.
It's
You're
first
screwed.
world problems. I can only go to Disney for 7 days instead of 8, whereas there's people in this world that can't eat.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Or you could be like Walt, who can't get in every day over there. He's only getting in the whole weekend.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, yeah.
I mean, Pete. Walt could go on a rant that he doesn't have a hotel reservation and he can't get into a park because all the hotel people are taking the reservations. He
Yeah,
gets stuck with
exactly.
Epcot every weekend. Every weekend, Walt's in Epcot. Why? Because that's the one that's letting him in.
That's exactly right. That's the only one. Whew. Guess where we're going this
Hey, Walt,
weekend?
where are you going this weekend?
You're going Epcot.
Nope, actually we're not.
Oh, Hollywood Studios.
Nope.
Disney Springs.
Nope.
Disneyland.
Nope.
Typhoon Lagoon.
Nope. No, they're not open, man.
Oh, I want to
Legoland.
stream.
So-
I want to stream with Walt on Summit Plummet at Blizzard Beach.
Sorry.
How about the Cheetah Club on 12th? No.
He's going to. Are you going to River Country?
Nope.
Are you
That would have been awesome.
Are you going to River Country?
I would love to go to River Country, at least see what's left of it.
You're going
Walt,
to.
are you coming back home and taking a right on Lombard down by the police station?
Oh my God. Dude. No, I'm not going there either.
So, are we going to like Busch Gardens,
Nope.
Universal?
Going to Animal
Nope.
Kingdom.
Nope.
For the love of God, it's only an hour stream.
Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all we could get. That's all
2 hours,
we
but
could
it'll
get.
still be here this long.
I'm not complaining. I get to watch you at Magic Kingdom. Like that's
I
totally
guess
good.
he is.
But we're going to do something different. We're going to do a challenge this weekend, I think.
What challenge are you doing?
How many Dole Whips can you eat in 10 minutes?
That
No,
would
I'm
look
going
good.
to see
I
what
like
we
that
can
one.
do about ride challenges. See if we can get them all done. See how many I can do in the 3-hour stream. I think.
How many times you can ride the Astro Orbiter?
You know what?
Oh,
Here's
yes.
your challenge. Put Melissa in line for that new sipper that's out there, the Madame Leota, and see how many you can get done in the amount of time it takes her to get to the front of the line.
Oh, hold on.
He's already got it.
Oh, he's going.
He's already got it.
All right, the challenge has started. 4:39 on Tuesday.
You mean that one?
Oh my gosh.
Is it okay? So here's the question:
First
Is it
world problems.
Where'd you go there, Walter? Is it as
Exactly.
nice in real life as it looks, or is it?
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It's okay. I mean,
It's okay.
it's cool.
That.
And people are going crazy about that.
Uh,
Well,
I need that.
we had to wait in line at Sleepy Hollow. That's where we went for this one. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. We waited a good half an hour for it. It was a long line, but it moved quick.
Cool.
oh, I need that.
I need that orange pumpkin.
I got one, and I'm not even there.
That's because you've got like 25 people. Literally, like you must have an app on your phone where you see something.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, and I already let it out of the bank. I didn't even ask for it. I was going to ask for it on the same day, But somebody texted me and asked me if I've seen it. I said yes, of course I've seen it. I would like one. Well, it's already bought. Well, you know what? That family is very kind. They know what I like, and didn't even have to
Everybody
wait
knows
to
what
see
you
if I would text them or anything. Yes,
I know who
right
it
there.
is.
That's true. Carlos got connections.
I know who it is too. And
I know who it is.
Do it for you.
I don't know who it is because I'm not paying attention.
Because Tracy, because it's you. That's why.
It ain't me, brother. I'm not down there.
I know who it is because he said it earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't Jeff and Angela because they're not there.
Oh gosh.
Gotta love
Oh my
it.
goodness.
I
Charlie,
can't wait to have that.
You got to highlight that, Charlie, the Disney Nerd Herders.
I don't think this is really even that big, to be honest with you.
It looks small.
It's not. It's all right. Yeah, it's not that big.
It looks very small. And
Dude,
welcome
I'm not-
in, Andy Coog 86. And
Hey,
thanks for
Andy.
being here.
Hey,
Oh,
Carlos.
there you go. That's cool.
Hey, Carlos, did you see the Disney Nerd Herders comment? You got to highlight it.
Which one? Which one?
one?
I saw a video of Walt beating up
Oh,
a
yeah.
9-year-old and stole the sipper.
That's great.
Nah, I would never. They have to be at least 10.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
And at 10, they're probably bigger than me, so.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
awesome.
You know a 9-year-old would kick your butt. An 8-year-old probably would stand his ground.
Jeff's going to start an app for me. Collar shopping app.
Carlos.
It's like a registry. It is.
Oh, Carlos. You're so
I
funny.
already got, Jeff, I already got a list for when you head back down, buddy. Told you the wife saw a lot of food and wine stuff that she wants.
That sipper looks about as big as that Coke that I bought, that very expensive small Coke bottle that sits on my dresser.
Oh, from Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
At Galaxy's
I'm looking
Edge.
at this thing. I cannot believe I paid that much money for that little bit of Coke.
Well, we were talking about it yesterday in Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
Melissa was
What
there.
are you
We were in
playing
line at
I had one.
Starbucks. And they charged $2.26 for one banana.
Good God.
She said she said each banana should be 26 cents by themselves, and they charge $2.26.
You're paying for
Crazy.
you could buy a monkey for that.
Yeah.
nice.
The only reason why I got not
90
only
cents
the
a pound.
Coke one and the Sprite one was because I needed to use my dining credits. And these are snack credits.
It's
So
a
I wouldn't
thermal detonator.
Yeah, it's a thermal detonator. And, that's what I told the people at the airport.
And then you have to dump it out before you flew in the thing.
No, I did not open mine. Mine still got the Coke in it.
Mine's open. And drunk.
Lisa's
Yeah, I'm not-
Lisa's got a
I'm
point.
not-
It doesn't
I'm
matter
not
how much it
opening mine.
holds because it will have to use as a sip.
It's cool.
Yeah. Dude,
It's
I paid $200 for a metal stick.
Yeah, where's mine?
Was that the lightsaber?
Yeah. So
I was supposed to get one of those in
I'll be
April.
building two.
We were supposed to get it in April when we did the run. We were scheduled for the Star Wars run. Me, Kenzie, and Billy were all going to drive down, and we actually had everything scheduled. And when they canceled the race and closed everything, I was just like, so she's missed 3 trips. I've missed 2 trips since the lockdown. We were supposed to go down in April and in July. She was supposed to go down in April, July, and on August.
Wow.
it's all right. Won't last forever.
I'm not going to get those low crowd numbers like you're getting right now. I'll tell you that. I'm super jealous of that. I'll tell you that's for dang sure.
Yep. And the wait times are really misleading. They'll say 45 to 50 minutes, and they're 20 to 30.
Yep.
They're not that long.
So do you think now? What?
I do.
Obviously, you are there. Do you think after with everything going on, they're gonna get rid of Fast Pass?
I hope so.
Do you think it's worked though?
I think it's worked very well without Fast Pass, even with the lines they have. And I know somebody said yesterday, well, the crowds are lower, that's why it's faster. I said, yes, but capacity for the rides is lower too. They're not filling those rides to capacity.
Yeah.
And they're also not filling them. We were there yesterday waiting on Small World, and every other boat, they let it go without anybody in because they had to clean it. We were still moving at a good clip.
Mm.
Fast Pass slows everything down.
I guess with
it
those
sounds weird, but it does.
They're never going to get rid of Fast Pass.
No, but why would they keep it? It doesn't. We're not paying extra for it.
No, but here's the thing.
Yeah,
I can see them actually making them.
What are you going to do on New Year's Day, on a regular New Year's Day, let's say 2022, when there's 100,000 people in Magic Kingdom? You're not going to have Fast Pass? You're going to have lines of an hour and a half to 2 hours long at every ride?
They have it now anyway, Carlos. On New Year's Day with Fast Pass, it'll be a 3-hour wait. So what's the difference?
I have to listen.
They do.
I can't get that close to my camera.
I'm getting that close. I'm just saying they already have that anyway. So to me, Fast Pass is just a way for them. I don't even know why they have it. I think it's a waste. I think it slows everything down. The standby line has to wait until Fast Pass is cleared before they let people in.
I think Fast Passes probably, and I'm not going to say it's going to be a guarantee, but look at how they were going. I think sooner or later, Fast Passes won't be included with the park ticket. It'll be an extra service charge.
That's what they do at Universal.
Fast Passes included with mine.
What's that, Pete?
I got Fast Passes included with mine.
I'm just saying.
I go right around the crowd now. I don't have any issue.
You know what they should do?
It's just a little bit different. It's just a little bit different. Right, Pete?
You know what? I think what we should do is bring back paper fast passes and watch everybody scratch and claw over each other to get the Slinky Dog paper fast pass. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see people completely fight over these paper fast passes. And yeah.
Hey, I mean, hey, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete, why do you think I was going to pick you up to go to Disney with me?
Well, I don't blame you. Jump on it.
Pete's going to be like suplexing everybody, giving people like clotheslines and everything.
I'll be walking in with Pete. Don't worry about it. I got it right here.
I had back issues before from different stuff, and so I had a disability thing for a little while. And I was down there and rode. I rode Slinky Dog one day 3 times in 18 minutes.
Wow.
Because of that. And, it's that whole thing still needs to be looked at. Because I was testing to see what the cast members and all were doing. Because, I wanted to see, I was trying to understand the disability thing a little bit more.
The DAS needs those. I love the fact that they have that for people that need it. It's needed and it's deserved. I couldn't imagine not having it for those people that need it.
Yep.
It doesn't affect us. There's not millions of people with this issue that are going in these lines that it's affecting anybody.
No,
so anybody that ever gives somebody a dirty look because they have the DAS pass is ridiculous.
Yeah, well,
it's like, dude, it's 3 people. Relax.
Well, last year I spent a lot of time with Our Disney Adventures, and they use the DAS system, and they, because obviously they have a few sort of disabilities as well, and they do it so well. I tell you what, they really do. They do it really, really.
And Disney,
that's what I'm saying.
Disney does its due diligence to make sure that everyone that is using it is apropos. I had to show when I had my thing before, I had to show something from my doctor that showed I had something. I had to bring all that with me so that it was legit. And I like that factor of it because the people, now I fully fledged joined the handicapped community or the disabled community. And, I'm a proud member of that community and will represent that community well is my determination with respect and with integrity. But I'm glad.
Are you running for office, Pete?
No, I just believe it's important. Here's my thing. When I joined this, And when I was able to get comprehend it, and it's still going through a process that I'm working through, to be honest with you. One thing you realize is that here's what I'll say. I've seen in the little bit of time that I've had this, I've already seen people give me looks that you sit there and make you feel a little uncomfortable because in your mind they're thinking, what's wrong with that person? What happened there? Ugh, so many things go through your mind. And I am determined to help those. One of my goals with my channel, long-term goals, is that I can help more those that are disabled to better appreciate and love the love of Disney.
Right. Well, those folks, look, a disability doesn't necessarily have to be visible.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Not.
So that's where people need to take a step back and understand that I don't know what's going on with this person. They're going through that line for a reason. They need to respect it and just leave it at that. It's that simple.
We use it. We use it, and for the reason we use it, it's not visible. You're right, and it is a great system. Yeah. And Mama Mouse said it right. It's not like we're skipping lines or because the old handicap pass or disability pass, the red. I still have a couple of the cards. That was different. That they would let you into every nook and cranny to put you in front of the line. That's done. They don't do that anymore. Now the DOS, the way they use it is it's used correctly, and it's great. You want to use it. Ask for a return time. Eventually you're going to go wait in the line while you're waiting for that return time. So it's all it's doing is holding you a spot.
Yeah,
I like it. I like this setup.
Kelly and Ivone's son is a big inspiration for me. And, when I was coming out of this first initially waking up from everything, talking with Kelly and getting a better understanding of things was a huge, huge help to me. Now, I'm still looking forward to racing around the complex, but that's a story for another day. But,
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you're going to challenge Kelly to a wheelchair race around the hub?
Not Kelly.
No, challenging Taylor.
You're challenging Taylor to
we've already discussed it.
A hub race?
You got to remember, I got the advantage. I've got the electricity behind me.
Yeah, but you know what? Kelly might be able to push Taylor.
True. It's true. You know what? At the end of the day, here's my
thing. Taylor's better off without the help.
I'll gladly take a loss. I'll gladly take a loss to him if he's smiling, and that's all that matters to me. So it's all good. Taylor's an inspiration to me. Dan. Taylor's it's helped me a lot, so it's pretty cool.
Mama Mouse just made a good point here with the DOS. With the DOS, we actually miss a lot. I have never seen a queue for several rides. Mama Mouse, you are correct. You are totally correct on that. The first time I saw the Peter Pan queue was on Resort TV 1 stream when the park reopened. That was the first time I ever saw that queue for Peter Pan. Yeah, because we always had the DOS, so it's like a fast pass, one or the other. Which you go into that fast pass line, you don't see that queue. I haven't waited in the Everest queue in the longest time. I don't remember what that queue's like too.
I've never seen the queue for one over at Animal Kingdom, the Avatar.
Pandora?
I've never
Flight
seen
of Passage.
Yeah, Flight of Passage. I've never seen it.
Flight of Passage.
My longest wait time that I've ever waited for that is 6 minutes.
It's amazing.
I've never waited more, one time.
Well, here's the thing. I always recommend see it at least once, even if you take turns. One person goes and does it, the other one stays behind, or this, that, and the other. I would still say check out the queues because they are fun and they are very immersive if you can do them.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. With Flight of Passage, I've done Fast Pass, and I've also waited in line twice or 3 times, and often they put the lines wait times for that ride up a little bit, just because of I think they all do that with most rides. Most I've ever waited was like 55 minutes, and that was showing like 120 minutes. And it's totally worth doing. Like if you loved like the things like the Imagineering Story from Disney Plus, and you watch how like the animators and the creators and the Imagineers created this ride and this atmosphere that you're in, it's so worth doing. Like I would agree with Walt. I would at least do it once.
That's a good point.
So what does everybody think about the Christmas party being canceled?
Are you shocked? Come on.
Yeah, we were gonna. me and
Shocked?
Dan,
No, but
Dan, we had this all
disappointed,
planned.
I'm not shocked.
Hold on,
You know-
we had this all planned. Let me.
Look,
But-
Disney.
Yes,
Disney
so let's
right
get.
now,
Let's get into the Disney news now. Yeah, so Disney has canceled its Christmas party, and also the
Candlelight procession.
oh my God,
Ooh,
the candlelight.
that's a tough one.
Thank you.
both of them.
And
But
That's a tough one.
If you read how they put it out,
but
there,
they have announced.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Carlos.
They've also announced that the trees at Magic Kingdom, not at Magic Kingdom, at downtown Disney, at Disney Springs, is going to be spread out. Instead of doing what they've done in the past. The trees are going to be spread out across Disney Springs.
Okay.
They're going to have Minnie Mouse's dining is still going to go on at Hollywood and Vine.
Yep.
I'm sure it's going to be like the other, character meet and greet at what's the restaurant that has it now? Tepolino? Is it Tepolino?
Definitely no. There's a couple other things in that article. Go ahead.
Cavalcades.
Mm-hmm.
Toy soldiers will be walking with the Main Street Philharmonic as they bring musical cheer for all to hear.
Mhm.
So it's pretty. The cavalcades are going to be like they have now. The one at Epcot's going to be the one at Hollywood Studios is going to be the cars. Santa Claus, but they say Santa Claus is going to be around and wave and bring cheer to everybody. So no photos. That's gone. No photos with Santa.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that's ever done, waited to go to Disney to take pictures with Santa, that ain't happening.
Basically, they put.
And I think it's not a surprise. Not a surprise. I had told Suzanne this was definitely going to happen. All the gingerbreads are gone. No carousel, no gingerbread house, nothing.
Right.
The resorts.
But
It
they'll
will
still
stop
sell
eating.
gingerbread.
Yeah, that's not sell it. They just
They'll
won't
sell
allow
it.
me. They won't allow me to eat it.
But I'm saying they're definitely, yeah. And the holiday festival at Epcot is starting a little later this year. Starts
But
on
they are doing
November
it, right?
27th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
27th.
doing it, yeah. But it's running from
So
the
the-
27th to the 30th, which is fine with me because that's my first day at Epcot. So works out
It's
for me.
everything that we knew was going to happen in the big
But-
picture. It's
Yeah.
par for the course. with
Yeah,
what
pretty
happened
much.
with Halloween. And but they're still going to decorate.
Oh,
Again,
that's-
to me, it's the lipstick on a pig thing. Look, we're not going to give you the full throttle stuff because we just can't with everything that's going on. I mean, I've got multiple doctors, multiple good top doctors in America that work on me that have flat out said this thing's coming back with the flu. It may not kill people, but it's coming back again, and you're going to have to prepare for it. For me to prepare for myself, that's why I'm not going down in October, November. That's the whole main reason that I'm not going.
Yeah.
So, but we're still
What's your-
getting it. Look, we could take that, or we could have no Disney at all. I'll take what we can get.
I agree.
I'll take Walt in Epcot 19 times in December. Showing us what's going on. It'll be great.
I haven't been in Epcot in 2 weeks. Actually, that's not true. I was in there Saturday.
You were there Saturday, weren't you?
What's your thoughts
Yeah,
on
Saturday.
Disney not?
Well, you do know there's only 4 parks, right? So, like, if you go to 2 of the 4 parks every weekend, every other weekend you're going to be back at that park.
It's true.
For everybody's head.
It's true.
Gorillas.
Thoughts on no lights? Thoughts on no lights in Cinderella Castle?
That's fine.
Yeah, not bothered.
That's not the end of the world.
They said
No
they're going to
problem.
shine stuff on it, though, if Carlos
Yeah.
in that article.
Yeah.
This-
They're going to have projections.
They're gonna
Yeah.
do the projections.
That's
I
fine.
can't, I
Whatever.
can't believe they're getting rid of the Osborne family lights. Oh wait, that was like 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
that was a while ago.
That was like 10 years ago.
That sucked. I love that show.
Me too. Oh my gosh, I missed that.
Yeah, but that was that was in the first early planning stages of. They knew what was coming with Galaxy's Edge at that point, and there's nowhere else to put those lights. Where are you going to put them?
Disney Springs.
Absolutely.
They're not putting them there.
Walt's house. You go by Walt's house, they'll be there.
Put them at Walt's house.
They knew what they were doing.
Is Disney stupid enough to keep those icicle lights away from the castle forever?
No.
No.
They'll bring them back.
I have a question. Why is Tracy tearing apart his house while we're doing this? What is going on?
Because he's packing to move into
always
that.
during my stream, he does a clean up for the studio.
That's great.
Because I have class tonight, and I still want to hang out and BS.
I love you. I love you.
What are you teaching this week?
Forcible entry. I'm going to teach you how to break through locks.
You with a pickaxe or a shovel?
A bar that's called a Halligan bar and a flathead X.
What did he call it?
And that's why my stream's not family friendly. He's squaring up his thumb on it.
That's why I didn't comment.
It's not often that I have to ask what.
That's why I didn't comment.
I know what I
Those
thought.
are words that I wanted to use in my rant, but Dan told me not to.
I said don't do it, Carlos, and you pulled through.
Oh my God.
Carlos, I got to ask, without getting you back into your rant.
Oh God.
Oh God, here we go.
Well, I mean, I'm just because these are questions I would have asked, and maybe you did, and I just missed it. When the lady was able to give you back the 8th day, but the others said they couldn't, what did she do? Because I'm hoping you asked her. What did she do differently that they couldn't do?
She put me on hold and says, I'm going to make a phone call to see what we can do. That was it. She put me on hold. It was a good 7 minutes. Came back and said, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put your 8th day back, and we're also going to freeze the amount you're paying now. But you're going to pay the difference from 7 days to 8 days.
Okay. And then did you say to her, well, why couldn't they do that?
No, because I was actually very happy and very excited. And I thanked her immensely and left it at that.
Well, hey, Walt.
Fair enough.
You know, why? You're right. Maybe I should have asked. But
that would, I mean, because for me, if I had just spent 3 hours on all this,
Richard,
then yeah, I would have said, why couldn't they do that? And why did I just waste 3 hours on something that could have been done from the first place?
Let me recreate this for you. Ready? Please, sir, hold on a second. I'm going to check with my supervisor. Hold. Hey, I'm going to go get a coffee. When I come back, I'm going to give this guy his thing because I'm tired of dealing with it. I'll be right back. 8 minutes later, hello, sir. I'm going to give you your 8th day. Thank you for supporting us. My supervisor said it was perfect. That's what happened.
That's probably something like that.
Probably not that far.
But
Carlos,
but seriously, that's what makes it. That's the most point. That a 3-hour phone call the week before, this lady literally says there's nothing we can do. Enjoy the pool. Go to Disney Springs. Basically tell me what I'm going to do on my vacation because I told her I don't want 2 days off during my vacation. One's enough to do what we want to do. I want my 8-day tickets.
Right.
And you're telling me to go sit by the Walt, this is your fault now. You're telling me to go sit by the Pop Century pool. Well, you know what? You want me to go sit by a pool? Upgrade me to the beach club like you did, or the boardwalk, like you did those people from the All-Stars, because you don't want to open the All-Stars, and upgraded them all to the
Hey,
boardwalk.
Dougie, what's going on?
I'll go sit by that pool. Nothing against Pop Century pool, but don't tell me to go sit by the pool when I'd rather go in the park.
Welcome to Walter.
Yeah.
Man.
Now, where's Don? I'm turning already.
Off the train. If I were you,
sorry, guys.
I would just go sit by the pool or something while you're down there. If I were you.
She also said on the phone that a hoagie isn't a sandwich. That's also why he got really upset.
Oh, that'll get him going.
Call it sub.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh,
absolutely not.
It's a hot dog.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's meat between 2 pieces of bread.
That's what I got to agree. I'm sorry. I think it's a hot.
Thank you.
Yeah, and now they come in paper bags at Pop Century.
Hold on, Dan. What did you just say? It's what?
It's meat between two pieces of bread.
Is that the line you used to get in the canoe?
And I hope not. If that worked, good
No,
Lord.
I'm a bit more smooth than that.
I was gonna say, man, Pete, if that worked, whew.
Good thing my girlfriend doesn't watch me on YouTube.
That'd be interesting.
I know.
We had 31 people watching and only 23 likes. So please hit the like button. I appreciate it.
I already did.
Look,
too.
my battery's about to go out. I wasn't going to
Thank
go.
you.
I'm glad that you guys let me jump on. It's always good seeing you, gentlemen. Hey, subscribe to all these guys. They're phenomenal. You know.
Hold on, let me see if that worked, Pete.
What, the hot dog thing? You got to check with Dan. I'll talk to you boys later.
See you, Pete.
Peace.
Give me, take
Bye.
care, pal.
Nope, sorry, Pete, it didn't work. I'm
Yeah.
still at 157.
He can't hear you.
Oh, I know. I'm still at 157.
Richard, we were just touching on that with all the cancellations. Yes, very mad. Candlelight, Gingerbread House, and Grand Floridian. And don't forget the carousel at the beach club, too. On the boardwalk.
Well, it all
Which one is
makes sense. I mean, they all are places where people will gather. It's
Well,
it's where crowds are going to gather. So they can't have that.
Well, it's not only that, it's also cost cutting. They're not bringing in the money. They're bringing in money, but they're not bringing in the money like they used to.
Well, I can
They
tell you
are-
this right now. The amount that it pays them, the amount of money it costs for them to do the Mickey's Very Merry, they're making a hell of a lot of money, pardon my language, off those parties.
They are, but you know what? Realistically, if they would have opened up the Very Merry Christmas Party, you would have had the same limitations as far as crowd limitations. Even though, yes, Florida said that they can go up to full contingent. I don't see them doing it as a responsible company, saying, "Okay, yeah, we can bring in everybody, but you know, the public awareness will be different."
Yeah. So you know what you do? You have the Christmas party. The problem is Disney doesn't want to go halfway with these things. Okay, instead of allowing 30,000 into the Christmas party, allow 15. Allow 10.
Just 10
They
people.
want. That's the problem. I've been to the Christmas and Halloween parties. Sometimes they feel like a regular park day. It doesn't feel like an exclusive party. There's so many people in there.
But sometimes it's empty. Like I remember last year, before Dorian.
Right. Well, but that counts, Dan, because that's why it was just before Dorian.
That does count.
It does count. That made a big effect on
That
that
was
day.
an exception. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. But I've not been to a party yet, and I've been to several now. And I'll get Melissa in here if I have to. She'll verify. It felt like a regular park day. I'm like, why are these lines still on?
I can say I've been to two Halloween parties. The first one I went to, I think I enjoyed more. This last one that I went to about 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago, Bill? About 3 years ago. I thought it was overcrowded, overpriced, and they were still trying to sell tickets that day of the park to sell more tickets. And I'm thinking, this is outrageous. There's no way it makes any sense for me to buy this. And I said to my wife, I said, I plan on never buying another party ticket unless I have a grandkid involved.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it. I really enjoy the parties, but like waiting in line for characters, it's a 5-hour party. If you wait an hour and a half, that's an hour and a half right there.
So if you really think about it, right, it's a 5-hour event-ish, roughly. If you look at every specific thing that happens, so you got the parade, which although it's only maybe a 15-20 minute parade, you're still lining up for 40 minutes. So that's 1 hour. The Halloween's new fireworks, that's another hour because you're waiting for the fireworks there. You're waiting for the Hocus Pocus thing. That's maybe another half an hour. And then you've got all the characters and then the trick-or-treating. Like, there's no time for you to sort of breathe. Like, yeah, you can go on the rides like any time, but this is also meant to be a time where you can get on the rides easily. And
if you wait for a popular character, I think we waited for Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, and that was almost dang near half the night.
I waited 45 minutes to an hour for Lotso last year.
All right, and
I waited a minute and I waited an hour for Jafar. I wanted to see Jafar.
I want to have this route for the Seven Dwarfs. I want to have for the Seven Dwarfs.
My wife just corrected me. We did the Christmas party last year.
Michaela and Ethan rode a barnstorm and no word of a lie 25 to 30 times that day while
That's
we were
awesome.
waiting for the Seven Dwarfs. That's all they
Love
kept
that.
doing. Was
I love
barnstorming over and over.
But I can promise you, you're not going to a Halloween party and riding Big Thunder or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train 20 to 30 times.
No.
No.
It's not
I mean,
happening.
Putting that into perspective, you can almost say like the after hour events when they were doing those is much more worth the money and the time.
Absolutely.
than-
Yes.
Until they start selling more tickets for it, because it
That's
gets
fine.
popular.
much
As soon
more
as they start selling more tickets for it, then it's not worth it.
That's
and much
fine.
more
When we
expensive.
get to that point, we can make. I agree. When we get to that point, we can definitely make that argument. But I'm with Dan right now. I've been to 2 after hours, and they are phenomenal. There's nobody in the parks. You can get everything done in 3 hours, and because they're only 3 hours, you can get
Well-
everything done.
Walt,
Love
let me ask you this. Try to help me put my mind at ease. How bad was it this weekend compared to last Wednesday? You know,
Okay,
a
it
day
was
during
busy.
the week.
It was bad. It was busy. Everything was busy.
How was this past holiday weekend compared to the weekend before that?
Busy, much busier.
So I'm assuming that this, because I remember there was at least one time in our trips that we were actually there over Labor Day weekend. And I remember that Saturday was really busy. Sunday was busy, but not as busy as Saturday. Monday was a little, we were still there on Tuesday. Totally different park. The crowd levels were almost nil right after Labor Day. This was probably in 2006, maybe 2006.
That was 15 years ago.
Well, yeah, I'm old.
I know, but 5 years ago the crowd levels were different than they are now. 15
I was
years ago, heck yeah.
But I mean, I'm just kind of wondering. I remember they also start cutting back the hours after Labor Day because a lot less people are going after Labor Day.
Exactly. Right. No, I agree. But that's the issue they're going to have now. I still think the weekends are going to be extremely crowded because somebody like me who works during the week and I live 30 minutes away, I can't get to a park during the week. They're closed. I mean, if I get out of work at 5 o'clock, even if I get on the road by 5:30, it's going to take me half an hour to get there. Now it's 6. 2 of the parks are already closed, and the other 2 are going to close an hour later. What's the point?
See, we're there the weekend of Thanksgiving for the first time ever. So I'm just trying to put my mind at ease that this wasn't a bad idea going that weekend.
If you're going to be there for Thanksgiving weekend, expect it to be large crowds.
Like this week, like what we saw this weekend
Yes.
on stream.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because I think as time goes on, Disney is going to start allowing more people into the parks.
And not only they're going to have more people in the parks, that for the same reason that you're going down that week of Thanksgiving or that weekend of Thanksgiving, people aren't taking their kids. People are not going to keep their kids out of school as much. First off, they've been home for 6 months. Parents want their kids in school. They want some break.
I just don't understand.
Well, that's the reason.
I just don't understand why people. Why I just don't get why people just can't go to the parks while being inside a Zorb ball. That's why you keep the distance. You're in those big Zorb balls. You know those big.
Those are the balls where you play
climb-
soccer and
climb in, and you're like in a big hamster wheel.
what,
Yeah.
what was
I
the movie Bolt?
Why we can't do that?
Like the hamster and Bolt.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm down with that.
I don't understand. It keeps the social distance. You can literally there's plenty of space inside for food and drink and whatever. Yeah, you can, sit and rock on the floor. So if you wanted a break, right, you can easily get on like the teacups in that ride in the Zorb.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. You can rock.
You
roll.
cannot. I can barely get in there.
Hold
with
hold
just
on.
me.
So Dan, this is my idea. We all get Zorballs. We go down there and we all start at the TTC.
Yeah.
And see who gets
on the lake in it.
out in the lake. We get over to Seven Seas Lagoon. See who gets over to the boat dock first.
That's done.
Boom. And then when we leave, and when we leave the dock, we have to go all the way down to Grand Floridian. Then we got to go all the way up to the Polynesian. Then we got to go all the way through the Contemporary on the backside. So we have to go across that little bridge. So everybody gets bottlenecked right there.
And the winner is the first person to get a paper fast pass.
All three.
What did you get yourself into?
A softball. That's what you got into.
That's why I'm here. I'm the voice of reason.
Well, I'm hoping the Monday through Fridays is a lot lighter right after Thanksgiving.
It will be.
So
it will be.
Well,
no.
Yeah.
Thursday is Thanksgiving.
So
Thursday, Friday,
I'm not
Saturday,
too worried
Sunday
about
is
3 days. Right. And we get there late Thursday. So I'm not, I'll put up with the crowds. More crowds. Even the crowds this weekend were a lot lighter than what we've ever done on, spring break week. So not to say we can't.
Spring break is crazy.
Spring break is terrible. We've done it 3 times.
So
I've never done it.
Yeah, I know we'll have Monday through Friday. We've been there for Jersey week too.
I've done it 3 times.
Jersey
crazy.
week?
No, spring break. 3 times we went to Disney.
Spring break. Yeah.
Spring break. Woohoo!
Spring break. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
That was back during the times when we didn't want to pull them from school.
If anyone got that reference, kudos to you.
If anybody got that reference, kudos.
I did not get it.
What?
He doesn't like Friends.
Oh,
dude, I've never seen an episode of that show.
did you ever watch Seinfeld?
I have
Never seen an episode of
I have no
Seinfeld.
choice. It's always on in this house.
I'm not kidding. I've never seen Seinfeld. I've never seen Friends.
Friends is like
How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory. Nope.
See,
None of
Big
those.
Bang Theory surprises me because I think you'd really like that show.
Which one?
Nope.
Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah, he probably would.
Yeah, I've not watched any of those.
Spring break. Woohoo!
They don't interest me. They just don't interest me.
I am such a big Friends fan. I went to like the Friends Fest. They put on the festival where you can go to like the sets and see the props and everything. You could sit on like Monica's couch and Joey's seats and do it. Oh, it's so great. It's amazing.
It's Central Perk.
I need that.
I have that too. Well, I don't have it. My daughter has it. It's right here.
What about Cheers? Did you watch Cheers?
I watched Cheers.
It's here.
Well, first off, let me just say this, Tracy. The greatest spin-off in television history came from Cheers.
Frasier.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Frasier was definitely a good spinoff.
It's the best spin-off
Frasier was
ever.
great.
Name a better spin-off than Frasier. Joni Loves Chachi?
Hold on. There's got to be a good spinoff.
Geez.
Nothing.
Greatest spin-off.
Exactly.
Dennis
You got to
wants to
think
know-
about it. You can't think of one.
Walt, you going Thanksgiving Day? Dennis is
No.
asking.
Jeffersons.
No.
You streaming that?
No,
Jeffersons was a good spinoff.
it's not better than Frasier.
Jefferson.
You're right. It is good, but it's not better than Frasier.
Yeah. For its
It
time.
is good. Who?
For its time, I'm saying the Jeffersons was great.
It's great. Oh, Laverne and Shirley's another spinoff. Really good,
That's true.
but not as good as Frasier, in my opinion. Oh, Mork and Mindy is another spinoff.
That is true. That's what from Happy Days.
So is Laverne and Shirley
Laverne and Shirley.
from Happy Days.
Jersey Mike.
Archie Bunker. What was it? All in the Family. They had a
All
spinoff.
in the Family is where the Jeffersons is from,
Right.
because they started there. Dan, do you know any of these shows?
Huh? What about yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know what? Torchwood was a good spinoff.
Torchwood.
It was
It was okay.
good. It was okay.
I think it needed a second season. It
Yes.
needed to grow.
Yes, I agree.
Where was Torchwood from?
Doctor Who?
Oh, see, I don't watch that.
I love Doctor Who.
And the
Trevor,
Simpsons. The Simpsons is a spinoff of Tracy Ullman.
It is?
Yep.
It is now.
No, it was. The Simpsons started as a short on the Tracy Ullman variety show. She was the Tracy Ullman show on Fox. Early in Fox's career, they had the Tracy Ullman show. They had the little animated clips in between her skits. One of them was The Simpsons. The Simpsons got a full-time show.
Guess what? I've never seen an episode of The Simpsons either.
Yeah, you're not missing much. What about the Cleveland show? The Cleveland show.
The Cleveland show, they could have gotten. They could have done better.
No, thank you.
But here's the thing: I have so much useless knowledge up here that
That's not useless. That's
Hold
good.
on. It is when my wife sends me to the store and then I come back and she was like, "Did you pick this up?" And I'm like, "I forgot."
Oh, I do the same. You have nothing.
We
to
all
worry
have
about.
that.
Yeah.
Tracy, I like shows like Justified. I don't know if you ever heard of that show.
I have.
I like Justified. I like shows like Lost. Things like that.
Lost the first season, good. Second on, did nothing for me. Same thing with Heroes.
See, for me, I love that show. That was phenomenal.
Same thing with Heroes. First season of Heroes, great show. Second on, horrible show.
Well, I can tell you right now, you want to see a great first season of a show, then watch Prison Break.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Well, I'll have to tell you why I wouldn't watch something like that.
Okay.
Lost was good up until the last season.
I liked part of the last season. I don't want to get into it, but
Kenzie Days is in the chat, and she said stopping in to say hi to her daddy.
oh, Tracy, that's you.
It
Hey,
is.
Kenzie.
Just in case. I mean, I just want to
Just in case anybody didn't know.
No misconceptions
I
here.
want to-
Oh, there you go, Tracy. You
I
want to know
wanna
a
see-
good comedy show I used to like? Three's Company.
Oh, and they have
Yes.
a spinoff too.
What?
There's a
Three's a
spin-off.
Crowd?
Three's a Crowd, but they also did another one, The Ropers. Horrible show, but it was a spinoff.
Yeah, but it's like I do remember the Ropers and Three's a Crowd. Oh my gosh! But like the old comedies I used to watch, like Cheers, Night Court, Family Ties, The Cosby
Night
Show.
Court. Night
Night
Court
Court
Night Court was the bomb.
It's
Loved it.
phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It was so
Bull?
funny.
Bull was hilarious.
See, I always like Dan. I like the lawyer, Dan Fielding.
Oh yeah,
He's
And,
such a jerk.
and Orlando guy or Richard After MASH was a horrible spinoff.
Yes, horrible.
Kenzie, it's a millennial thing. Don't worry. Like I don't know anything either.
Mhm. Well, I got news for you, and I know we're all old in here, but we had better television. Sorry.
Because you had nothing else to watch.
But it's still
I mean,
better.
you were still watching TV when they were putting a 3-colored lens in front of the black and white and called it color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Game of Thrones is the greatest TV show of all time.
I don't know.
The last
Sopranos is
season,
pretty good.
Dan, I might have said yes until the last season.
The last season I can agree is
And the last
not,
season didn't go by the last season of Game of Thrones didn't go by the books. They went
Well,
off
the books aren't done yet, so
they left. They left the books because who was the guy who wrote Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still writing the last book.
Well, he's writing the last 2 books, and I've read all the books, and the books are the show's really, really good. The books are phenomenal, by the way, and they're gigantic. I mean, they're like this thick. He doesn't
I've
write.
never read them.
Oh my gosh, they're crazy good.
Plenty of shows and films that have made me cry, but none have made me just jaw drop in shock like Game of Thrones.
I think we lost Carlos because Carlos is just letting the conversation go.
Carlos hasn't seen any of this.
I've seen plenty. I'm just getting texts from people. I am getting messages in the chat. Everybody's asking me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just letting everybody,
Did anybody rent Mulan?
I hated it.
Did you rent it?
I was trying to bring that up.
We said he hated it. I would hope he rented it.
I didn't. Well,
he could have bootlegged it.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. You're right. You're right. You are absolutely correct. Yep. You could have.
I did, and I hated it. Everything about it. No, not everything. There are some. There are
Yeah,
there are good parts. There are good parts.
The ending
Look,
was great. You know.
Yeah, it's called the
You know,
credits.
it's not as bad as Attack of the Clones,
Ooh,
but
hold on. What do you mean?
It's-
Not it?
Attack
Not
of the
as-
Clones. There is no scene in that movie I like none, like no scene,
Seriously?
no
None.
scene, no
I-
scene.
When I
Every
watch Attack,
time the camera cuts, I hate it.
well, here's the thing. When I watch Attack of the Clones, I press forward on all the love story. It makes a much better movie.
Yeah, what I did is I took the DVD out and put in number 3.
Carlos, have you seen Attack of the Clones?
Yeah, I've seen all the Star Wars. Yeah, the only one I haven't seen is Solo. I haven't seen Solo. That's it.
Nah.
I'm waiting for Spaceballs 2, The Quest for More Money.
Oh yes,
Wouldn't that be fantastic? I can quote that entire movie verbatim. I love that movie. What the heck am I looking at? This is now. Everything that happens now happens now. Go back. When? Why? We missed it. When? Just now.
That film is that should replace episode 2.
When will then be now? Soon.
So,
Don't ever show that again.
That and Young Frankenstein, just come on, like that is
Ludicrous speed. Go.
you're a genius.
How's it go? That's jam. They're jamming the radar.
I can't wait till I stream with Dean. At least I'll be
Pizza the
talking,
Hut.
Pizza.
you'll be talking my language.
You're delicious.
I'm sorry.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of hate from the chat about Mulan.
Why?
sorry.
I don't understand. Look,
I'm sorry.
if you don't like a movie, you don't like a movie.
Exactly.
You don't have to like it. I don't understand that. Chat, you got to give him a break. I'm sure there's plenty of movies out there that we don't like that he does like.
Yeah, like Jaws 4.
Yeah, see?
Jaws 4 is the greatest movie of all time.
Don't lie. You love Grease too.
I
Grease
do like
2.
Grease too, actually. I don't mind that film. I don't
He's the
mind
big
that film.
He bashes me for it.
That's the Michelle Pfeiffer one, right?
That's where she gets found is that film. I think. I actually liked it. I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, here's the thing. I agree with Kay Atwood. She said she will wait until December to see Mulan for free.
Mhm.
And I will do the exact same thing.
Me too.
If I'm paying for Disney Plus, I shouldn't have to pay extra for their. And I understand where they're coming from. Right now, in my house, it's just me and my wife. If I go and rent Mulan from Disney Plus, I'm paying how much is it for the two of us to watch it?
$15 a person, basically.
Really? So $15 a person.
'Cause it's
If I was going to the movies and I was watching it with my wife, it'd cost me $15 between the ticket, the popcorn, the soda, and everything else. And I understand. If I rent it for $30 and I have me, my wife, my daughter, her friends, and somebody else, it's worth it. I'm not going to pay for it when it's just me and my wife.
Okay.
I love Mama's Mama Mouse. She's a spoiler alert. There is a shark in the water. I'm like, funny enough, in Jaws 4, the shark is more out of the water than it is in the water. That's how bad the movie is.
Jeff needs to defend himself with this Dumber and Dumber greatest
Yeah,
movie of all time.
Jeff, that's not that. You probably
Hold
shouldn't
on.
admit that.
Greatest
Carlos,
movie.
what's your favorite movie? I mean, Carlos, everybody, what's your favorite movie, Carlos, of all time? What about you, Tracy?
I know
Depends.
Carlos. I know Carlos's.
Honestly, you all know mine. So.
Oh, actually, I know Carlos's.
But here's the thing: it depends. Is it if you're talking different genres, I have different movies that I like more that are equal. Like
Okay.
comedy. Like if you're gonna say what's my greatest comedy, I'm gonna say Caddyshack because it's Caddyshack,
I love
Okay.
Caddyshack.
right? If you say psychological thriller or some type like that, Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs is a great movie.
Okay, but you don't have a film that is just you say, oh my God, it's the best film I've ever seen. or my most favorite. It doesn't matter the genre.
Okay, Happy Gilmore. Come on.
Okay, that's fair.
Get in the hole. Get in your hole. That's your home.
I've never seen it.
Oh, great movie.
What about you, Carlos? 10 Commandments, right?
Yeah.
Right. Dan?
Okay, so I have two because I can't, you know, one is not either, you know, better or worse than each other. Peter Pan,
Mhm.
because of sentimental value and reasons,
Mhm.
and Gladiator.
Very good.
Oh, Gladiator is a good movie too.
Love.
See, that's
Love
the problem. There are
Gladiator.
so many good movies in the current era that can compare to what they did. And I'm joking. Happy Gilmore. It's an Adam Sandler movie. If I was to say I could sit down and watch something that I really vest myself into, it's Silence of the Lambs.
Did you see Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler?
No.
Oh my! It's Adam Sandler at his best film because it's not him being a comedic sort of actor. It's him in like a serious role, and it came out like last year or the year before. He got nominated Best Actor, and the film was nominated for Best Film. It was a phenomenal film. And set in New York, your neck of the woods.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs is a great film. I like it. It's not my favorite, but 10 Commandments is another one that's great.
Great movie.
And Jeff is still going with Dumb and Dumber.
Dan, you know my favorite, don't you?
I love Gone with the Wind, but if I was to pick a movie that any DVD that I pop in on a hot day, a cold day, a boring day, I'd always turn to the 10 Commandments.
All right.
You know, over Gone with the Wind. But
Now,
I love the classic.
If you're flipping through TV, I can sit down and watch this movie. Like Silence of the Lambs, I gotta watch from the beginning. You got to get the whole story. You can't just come in the middle and enjoy it. I can come into any part of this movie, sit down and laugh and enjoy every bit of it, and that's got to be Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
Great movie. I feel like I know a lot of the films that you love, Walt, but the one that you love the most is skipping me a little bit.
Well, my favorite, Walt. Look, I always say that I like the good guy to win. Okay, I do. I'm very old school. The bad guys win in real life. I like the good guys to win in the movies.
Give me a hint.
Andy Dufresne.
Great
Shawshank.
movie.
Shawshank.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every day of the week and twice on Sundays. The fact that he wins in the end and how he wins after all the that man went through.
Listen,
What a great ending to a movie. I love that movie.
That is about the only prison movie I've ever watched.
Is it?
Absolutely love. The good guys never, in today's world, everybody always wants to see the bad guys, and they love the bad guys, and the Tony Sopranos, and the Walter, whatever his name is from Breaking Bad. It's like we get enough of that in real life. I go to the movies to see the good guys win because I want to get away from the bad stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's just me.
That film is masterful. It is masterful, that film.
And by the way, like the Ten Commandments to me is phenomenal, by the way. I love the 10 Commandments.
Green Mile's good.
Oh, Green Mile's fantastic.
So I've never watched it.
Great movie.
You've never seen the Green Mile?
Great movie.
Oh, dude, Tracy, I swear, bud, watch that movie. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's a prison movie, yes, but dude,
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's really good. They got some
Sticking
good
with
guys
Green-
in there.
Green
They
Book
got
was
some
really
bad guys in there.
Green Book. That came out a couple of years ago with
Book
Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali.
Yep.
That was an unbelievable film. Unbelievable.
I like Inception. I think Inception's really good.
Has anyone seen Tenet yet? Apart from
Nope.
me? Okay. I saw Tenet on... When did I see it? Sunday or Friday? One of those days. I can't remember. Saturday. I was in between that.
Hey,
And
well,
I'll tell
I got
you
it,
what.
Tracy. I saw it. That makes sense.
I'll
I
tell
got
you. So, Christopher Nolan is one of my favorite directors, at the moment. I think he's a phenomenal director.
Oh, he's a good movie.
I would say this was on his lower end of his movies. It's still really good. Like the attention to detail, CGI, the story.
Is Carlos frozen?
No,
Maybe he's going back in time.
See,
Okay.
Carlos has got to move that TV,
Sorry,
the
Dan.
chat in front of him.
yeah. Sorry, man. I'm reading.
No,
just
I'm sorry,
chat,
Dan.
man.
I didn't mean to
It's
interrupt,
so-
buddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, Carlos. I'm trying to convince Carlos to watch a movie.
It's
I
like
would
pulling teeth.
look if I could recommend Tenet, I would go watch it. If you want a proper Christopher Nolan experience, go watch Inception.
That's a good movie.
That's a good
That movie is.
It's the only DiCaprio film I like.
Yeah, no, we were talking about this, weren't we? The other
I'm
day?
not a DiCaprio fan. Never have been.
No, neither am I.
You didn't like Catch Me If You Can?
That's a good
Never
movie.
saw it. I'm just
telling you
not a
what,
fan of his.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Him and Tom.
Catch Me If You Can.
It's a good movie.
Actually, I liked Catch Me If You Can. For the movie that didn't get for a movie that didn't get a lot of reception and a lot of box office praise for it, I liked it. It's a quirky, quick movie that's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But do you like it because he's in it or because Tom Hanks is in it?
I like it for the story because I really don't
Okay.
care.
It's a good movie.
I mean, I like
Yeah, I
Tom
think
Hanks and I like Leonardo DiCaprio. I like the story.
Okay. Carlos, are you caught up on the Avengers movies yet? Are we caught up on Marvel?
No.
He's not
I
even
stopped at
close.
the seventh. Not even close.
Well,
Where
you
did we
can,
stop?
Well,
you can always watch a
I don't
He
recap.
stopped at Thor: The Dark World.
number 7 or something. I don't. Whatever number 7 was on his list, on
Seven.
Dan's list.
Hmm.
That
All
leave
right.
me alone.
Just wondering. Oh, I'm not. It is what. Hey, can't say I don't watch them all in one day.
When he finally gets to
I
Endgame,
tried.
he'll be like, when he gets to Endgame, he'll be like messaging all of us saying, I don't know why it took so long. Why did it take so long? These are amazing.
You know, let's. Dougie's here, so mob movies because I know Dougie likes is Untouchables. What's your favorite mob movie?
He said Critters 3. You guys remember Critters?
Was that the one where they're in space?
Is he in that?
No.
I didn't even know DiCaprio was in that. I never saw him, but I didn't even know he was in that. I thought maybe he was going to say something else. I thought he was going to say like Shutter Island or something.
Shutter Island is a thought provoking movie, but
Yes. Yeah, you got to really think about that one.
and where did Leonardo DiCaprio get his start?
Gilbert Grape, right?
Aha, no. He was actually
TV.
on
TV. Family Ties. Or
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. That's what it was. Yeah, Growing Pains. That's what it was. Yeah, I knew it was TV.
But
Well, where did Morgan Freeman get his start?
ooh,
The Dark
The
Knight.
Electric Company. Do you remember the Electric Company?
I'm a little too young for that, but I've heard of it. Same thing with Lawrence Fishburne. Where did Lawrence Fishburne get his start?
The Matrix.
Wrong.
No. TV was St. Elsewhere was Denzel Washington. I don't know.
I thought it was Bruce Willis.
Pee-wee's Playhouse. He played a farmer in Pee-wee's Playhouse. Lawrence
Are you
Fishburne.
sure? Melissa, you remember Lawrence Fishburne in Pee-wee's Playhouse? I don't. Wow, how about that? I didn't know that. Yeah, Denzel Washington got his start on St. Elsewhere.
That is correct.
Mhm.
But yeah, he was Pee-wee. What was his name? It was something. Now I gotta look it up.
We Carlos, did you ask what our favorite mob films are?
I know what mine
I
is.
did. It was like a half hour ago, but you know.
I'm sorry. My favorite
I'm
mob film.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I think Casino is really fantastic.
Yeah.
I think Goodfellas is awesome. Casino has one of the most disturbing scenes in all of film ever. I have to skip it. I can't watch it.
Are you talking about the cornfield?
Yes, I cannot watch that scene. I'm sorry. That scene bothers me. I lose sleep at night over that scene, and I'm not kidding. I can't watch that scene. First time I ever watched it, I had shakes. I'm like, good Lord. But Mob Untouchables is right there. It's another great mob movie.
All right, guys, I gotta go. My dinner's ready. I'm sorry to cut you off, but my favorite mob movie is always going to be The Godfather. Peace out.
Yes, and of course, The
Great
Godfather.
choice.
All right,
Yeah.
my dinner's done. Carlos, thank you for having me on. Dan, Walt, enjoy. Have a great
Alright,
night.
See you,
I hate
Trey.
to
See you,
cut you
buddy.
off. I have to get going.
No,
And I got
that's cool.
class tonight.
See you later.
See you, pal.
Enjoy class.
Bye.
Put the fire out in
Later.
the bucket.
Yeah, and Godfather would be number one, though. Godfather 2.
One of my favorite underrated mob films is Public Enemies.
I never saw it.
It's good. It's very good.
Is that Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Should I tell you why I really like it? It's because it was in the Great Movie Ride.
Oh, that's true. What about you, Carlos? What's your favorite mob movie?
Favorite is The Godfather, of course, but really close is The Untouchables. Really close.
Yeah, I like The Untouchables.
Great
That's really
film.
good.
I think The Untouchables is probably the most underrated mob movie there is.
I also like Zootopia. That's got mobs in it.
Does.
Donnie Brasco was okay too.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh, England, Portugal 91 says horror movies. I mean, I could list
favorite horror movie of all time. is
I could
probably-
list loads.
Well, the one that I liked the best, that I thought was really good for me, and you guys are going to laugh, was Halloween 2.
That's
The
a
one-
good movie.
That's the one at the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, that
It's a
I thought was
sequel.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Now
I like that
the one that scares the heck out of me, and I can't watch it because it gives me nightmares to this day, and you're all going to laugh, is Salem's Lot. I can't.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it. Dude.
Salem's Lot scares the hell out of me. Pardon my language. It just
Good.
does. It
Good thing you didn't say Halloween 3.
No, but it's that was so bad. Salem's
Seems
Lot
like
is
a
about this small town that gets infested with vampires, and just the way they did it. Mr. Barlow is the main guy, the main villain in it, and that's his name, Mr. Barlow. And it's just the way they did it. I can't watch it, man. It just scares the heck out of me.
So my favorite by far. So with things like horror films, I like horror films that are funny. Because like I'm not massively into horror. I can get through it, but eventually. But I love films that are so bad that they're great. So my favorite horror film of all time is Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives.
Oh my
My
God.
fa-
And,
my
and by the
favorite
way,
thing-
Joey's World, I have read the book. I've read Salem's Lot, and it's scary too.
My favorite scene from Jason Lives is when he has the machete in the woods and he completely hacks this person in half. She flies maybe 200 feet into a tree, and all you see is him with the arm in the air that has been literally taken off the person. And then you've got, him punching through a person.
Not seen that, yeah.
Like,
Oh my
it is
God.
just ridiculous.
I'm still one of those that will still close my eyes and look the other way when I feel something's coming on. I'm not
Me
a big
too.
horror.
Well, look,
I'm not. Yeah,
I'm not a
even in the
gore fan.
daytime-
No gore,
even
not
in the
gory,
daytime,
just scary.
Jason Lives has its very own James Bond opening scene where he slashes the camera and blood drips down red.
Oh my gosh.
The barrel scene.
I'm
Yeah,
still a
Salem's
fan.
Lot. Let me tell you what. Salem's Lot. It's a different kind of scary. It's that anticipation scary. I mean, you got the old man in this house by himself, sitting downstairs, and he hears something upstairs, and the music's playing, and he walks upstairs, and you know what's up there, but it's like He opens up the door, and it's sitting in the chair, and it's rocking back and forth in the chair, and he's just looking at it, and it stops rocking, and it just looks up at him, and it's I don't know. You watch Salem's Lot. It's a 1970s horror film. It's not gory at all. It's straight, just scary, and it's. This thing's walking towards him and telling him, look at me, because when it looks at you is when it gets you in the trance, and then you're done for. And you're like, dude, run away, do something. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I saw it. It is pretty.
Dude.
That's.
Have anybody seen the Nun?
Yeah.
The what?
Terrible film.
The Nun.
What is it?
I laughed at it. I laughed more than what I was scared.
Terrible
The Nun,
film.
I'm telling you.
The Nun. I didn't see it.
Terrible film.
I'm still a big fan of The Exorcist. Love watching The Exorcist for many different reasons. I laugh at The Exorcist.
Well, see, here's the thing. The thing about The Exorcist is what's scary about that is depending upon your beliefs, those types of things can be even more scary. Okay? As a Catholic and a Christian, that kind of stuff scares me to death. Because they're talking about demons and they're talking about, the devil and that kind of stuff. If you believe in that kind of stuff. And if you don't, that's fine. But
yeah, it's still
when you talk about legions and they say because we are many. And it's like, whew.
My wife hates horror films, and I usually put on, oh my God, what's the stupid doll? Annabelle. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, Annabelle. That's one too. I'll still turn my eyes. You're like, son of a gun, you're going to come out as something, aren't you? It's I think it's a great movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. But action films, I don't know. If you're talking about action films, there's so many action films.
Fast and Furious has to be there.
I've never seen any of them.
I'm glad you're making those faces for somebody else, Dan, because, when I got them all.
Well, Fast and Furious, I mean, do we even have a legitimately good actor in any of these films? They're headlined by Vin Diesel, of all, for crying out loud. Vin Diesel.
I'll tell you what. I will defend the Fast and the Furious franchise any day, just because, look, these movies, Fast and Furious 1, 5, 7, and 8. You could probably throw in 6 as well. They are dumb, fun. Like these are the films that you go to the movie theater, you just want things to blow up, have no idea of physics whatsoever. Like these are the films like you just want to.
Well, that's why I watch the Looney Tunes. Not the Fast and the Furious.
Exactly. This is the Looney Tunes with cars and explosions. Like, this is the whole thing about it. That's why it's so great, because it's there and designed to be stupid. There are some of them, like Fast and Furious 2, 3, and 4, terrible. I admit that. But if you want to watch a dumb, fun movie that makes no sense, that just has stuff blowing up, and the good guys win, just watch it. It's great. Okay. It's fun. Right. If you're a big car guy, you got to love it. If you're a car guy,
I'm not a car guy.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's part of it for me. I like cars because they get me back and forth where I need to be. That's it.
See, as a car guy, I love it. Though I can't look. The cars have nitrous oxide at the back of them. You press the button, they go like 400 miles an hour. Of course, it's going to be unrealistic. You have Dwayne Johnson like reenacting Moana with a massive hook, and he launches it onto a helicopter. Of course, it's unrealistic, and he manages to clip it and get it hooked. Like, it's stupid, dumb fun, and I love it.
Okay. No, dude. There's plenty of There's plenty of that out there. No matter, it's not just exclusive to the Fast and Furious. Trust me. But Carlos, I'm going to ask you one last question. What's your favorite romantic comedy? You too, Dan.
Favorite romantic comedy?
I don't even know. A romantic. Oh, you know what? There is one, and I can't think of the name, and I wish my wife's home. God, what's the one? She goes to her sister's wedding, and she rents a guy to go with her.
Oh yeah, the wedding date.
The wedding date. I like that one.
That's
I like
good.
that movie.
I like that one too.
That one, but at the end, when they're all she finds out who cheated on who, and yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah, that's a good one. Deborah Messing, the redhead.
Miss Doubt, if you want to count Miss Doubtfire as a romantic comedy,
You could. What about you, Dan?
My favorite romantic comedy is the only film I will watch during the Christmas break because it's the only, in my opinion, it is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Apart from Die Hard. Love Actually.
Okay.
It's the only film. It's the only film I watch during Christmas time because I hate Elf. I don't like Elf at all. Home Alone,
Nutcracker.
No, Home Alone. I can watch. It's good. Look, if you put on something like Miracle 31st Street or
34th Street.
34th Street, same thing, same road.
Well, there's a big difference.
It's a Wonderful Life. I can watch those every couple of years, but every year I will watch Love Actually and have a great time. I'll watch, all these amazing actors come together at the end, cry my eyes out. That's the best romantic film of all time and the best Christmas movie of all time.
Well, I got two, and one of them is not only the best romantic comedy to me, but it's got the best line of almost any movie. And that is, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. The Princess Bride is my favorite romantic comedy. Phenomenal film. And Sleepless in Seattle was probably second.
I haven't seen
I enjoy Princess Bride. Princess Bride's good. I enjoy
Princess
that.
Bride, when he says that line at the end and he gets him and he says, offer me this, offer me that. And he says, anything you want. And he goes, I want my father back. And he gets him. That's awesome.
Dan, you led to a good segue. Go ahead. Favorite Christmas movies then. Let's end it with
I've
this.
already said mine. I'll go first. Love Actually, maybe Home Alone, Die Hard, and Iron Man 3.
Favorite Christmas movies? Miracle on 34th Street?
Not 31st.
34th Street. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's good. It is good.
For sure. Although I guess it's really not even technically a Christmas movie until the very end.
Look, if I could put Iron Man 3 on my list, you could put It's a Wonderful Life on your list.
Other than that, I guess that's it. Those are probably the two biggies. And the Santa Claus. I really like the Santa Claus. I think that's really good.
Never seen it.
What?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
You've never seen the Santa Claus?
Have you seen the original Santa Claus movie?
That's terrible. The one with Dudley Moore?
Yes.
That's horrible.
No, it's not.
It's horrible.
No, my hey, Blaine, welcome in. Really Creative Travel. Blaine, welcome in, buddy. My list is White Christmas. It's a Wonderful Life. And I might put Die Hard third.
Yeah. Die Hard.
White Christmas is very good. I really like Holiday Inn too. Holiday Inn is good. Do you remember that one, Carlos? That goes back.
Never seen. No.
You've never seen Holiday Inn with Fred Astaire and Danny Kaye?
No.
Isn't that? Or am I thinking Fred Astaire's in Holiday Inn? Maybe it's not Danny Kaye. I thought it was. Wow. Look that one up. You'll like that one.
I'm trying to see if there's any other films that are set Christmas time.
Yeah, big collection, man.
I know. Most of them are like non-Christmas movies because I don't really know Christmas movies.
A Christmas Story? It's okay. I don't mind it. I don't love it.
I am one of those. Yes, once the 24-hour marathon starts, I will turn it on and probably leave it on.
Wait,
We'll go to my in-laws Christmas Eve, come back at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll sit and watch wherever it's at until it ends.
I missed one that is very important. Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, wait a minute.
Michael
Let me
Caine.
go back because I got to take back everything I just said. My favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Muppets Christmas Carol.
No, it's Scrooge. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? And not A Christmas Carol. It's just called Scrooge. It's a musical, 1970. Albert Finney, Sir Alec Guinness plays Jacob Marley. Phenomenal. I love it. That's my favorite. I forgot all about it.
I helped you find it.
Yeah,
My
you did.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Forgot all about it. Scrooge.
I enjoyed Disney's A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Did
Nice
you?
animation. Yeah, I did.
I preferred Mickey's Christmas Carol over that.
I like that one. See, Jim Carrey for me, it just depends on the role. Same with Johnny Depp. Like Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka was horrendous.
Ugh.
Horrible, in my opinion. Nobody's better than Gene Wilder, but that's just me.
That film is stunning. Ugh. But Jim Carrey is a hit or miss. I used to love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he is.
And now he's a hit or miss. Like him in something like Bruce I used to watch Bruce Almighty all the time as a child. I love that film so much. That was my childhood. I remember watching it all the time.
It's so funny.
I got the power. Boom. This is the inside. That is the outside. Outside, inside, inside, outside, outside.
I like liar.
Liar.
Yes.
I like it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Liar. When she walks in the when the one lady the lady that's been with everybody walks in the courtroom and he goes, "Here she comes to wreck the day."
Yeah. Oh my God. Just like that, it's been pretty much 2 hours already. I can't believe it. Started with the rant, and I don't know where the hell we went from there, but we went somewhere. And we end with our favorite Christmas and Jim Carrey movies.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That needs to be a show in itself.
I want to thank everybody that's popped in the chat, everybody, especially for the rant. We had 32 people watching, so people watching the rant. So, but everybody, a lot of people stuck around, and I thank you all. I hit a milestone. To me, it's a milestone. No big deal. 350 up to 357. So that's all cool, man. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed lately. But again, the guys that have joined me today, from Tracy to these two. Who else was here? Oh, Pete. That's right, Pete McDevitt.
He's not going to like that, is he?
I'll be on Pete McDevitt's show in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That should be fun. I might have to do it off the phone because, yes, this internet does suck. It's not the internet. It's the computer. I already found out. So my computer is awful. Rock on Disney. Thank you. What do you guys got coming up before we sign off? Dan?
So I've got a premiere tomorrow. Which is at, let me get the time. It is going to be at, drum roll everybody, 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. It's titled A Wild Time at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and it's more of me screaming on rides. So if you would like to watch that, please feel free to head over to my channel, subscribe, and look forward to that video tomorrow. And then on Saturday, Disney Fiasco episode 106, we will be talking about our favorite water attractions at Walt Disney World. So that could be anything from water rides to water parks to anything water attraction related. So that's what we're going to be talking about on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sunday, back on my channel this week, Walt and I will be back for Disney Movie Review, and we are reviewing The Lion King. And I'm super pumped because this is one of our big hitters, one of the big Disney movies of all time, and I'm looking forward to spending sometime tomorrow. Sunday. Watch reviewing that. And we have a special guest, although the guest actually revealed it yesterday on her stream, or her stream. Because I rewatched her stream this morning and I got a bit frustrated. No, I'm kidding. It was just funny. So yeah, if you want to know who it is, then go. Yeah, it'll be a surprise.
Go see who streamed yesterday.
Yeah, go see who streamed yesterday. I gave you a hint.
Only one she on a Monday.
Yeah,
so whoever streams, whoever's channel is called Magic Mondays with you can go check out her channel and you'll find out that she'll be streaming with us on Sunday. Walt and I, Lion King review, and it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Awesome. Are we talking about animated Lion King or
both?
Both.
We decided that our special guest is a big advocate of the live action, and I and Walt are very big, passionate fans of the animated version. So it'll be a good take.
It'll be a good conversation.
Good conversation.
Wasn't a fan of the live action
or argument.
Was not a fan of the live action. Awesome. So everybody tune into Dan's channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Dan, he just hit a milestone. 1900 and
we're on that road to 2K, so
awesome.
Nearly there. So if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. Nearly there.
Cool.
All right. Walt, Mr. Mouse Talk.
No show tonight. Normally Disanity at 8 p.m. This evening, but we are taking a break from all the streams we did over the weekend, so I thought it'd be a good day to just kind of relax and chill out. Hosting a show, so it was, this is a little different. This is much more laid back. So no Disanity tonight. We did release a couple of new Sights and Sounds videos this week, so go check those out. And of course, this weekend we'll be live from a park again. It's going to be Sunday. Right now, it'll only be Sunday morning stream from one of the Disney parks. So I hope you guys can join us for that.
Which you revealed
about an hour ago. So if you want to know which one, watch the replay and wait for Mouse Talk to unveil where he's going to be.
Yes.
After we guessed,
it'll be a good compare and contrast from this last weekend. Maybe that'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
But seriously, definitely check out Mouse Talk. I mean, you're killing it, Walt. You really are. I've texted you off stream and everything. You are killing it with the live streams, my friend. You are growing. I couldn't be happier for you, man. Love what you and Melissa are doing. So, when are we getting more?
We're having fun. We're meeting a lot of new people.
When are we getting more food reviews from Melissa? That's what I want to know.
Soon, absolutely. Well, she just did the one from Flame Tree Barbecue, which is now out there as well. So we got another one coming. So.
How did I miss that?
Oh, it's so good.
It's out there.
One of the best.
Really?
One of the best quick service restaurants in the whole of Disney.
Mm-hmm. It's been out there for a few weeks now.
Someone hasn't got their notification bell on.
I know. Thanks a lot, Carlos. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's it. Thank you to everybody who's been coming out. It's been a lot of fun. We've been growing.
Oh, man.
Nice.
It's been a lot of fun watching. I myself have been doing this thing on Saturdays with interviewing, I hate using the word small channels like myself, but we're small channels, and it all been British. I do have a big.
They will be British and from the north. So
listen, they're British, they're Scottish, and you know what? I've gotten messages in requests to come on my show. So I appreciate it. I thank them. This week we have. Just make sure I say it right. This week we have the Great British Mickey Waffle. They're going to be on Saturday morning with us. They are a podcast channel, very small, about 100 and something subscribers on YouTube, but they do have a podcast and a website. So I know there's like 6 or 7 of them. So I don't know which one is coming on or if they're all popping on. We can do that. We have room on this stream for all of them. So I look forward to that. And then next couple of weeks, I have a couple more coming on. I have plans to do another food review. So Dan, if Walt, you want to join us, but Dan, we got to discuss another food review off stream.
Anything food, I'm there.
So that'll be Saturday morning. And then, of course, we'll be back every Tuesday doing this. Yeah. Looking forward to our trip. 80 days and counting. So
Yay.
I don't know what I'll be doing from there. I've got asked, am I going to be streaming from there? I don't know what we're doing. It is a family vacation, so I'm not going to take Wendy Lou, welcome in. We're just signing off. I just saw you here earlier, but thanks for popping back in. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. It's family vacation. I know we're going to do a lot of hanging out with a lot of friends. Hopefully this guy down here, I don't know which way I'm pointing, but you know who I'm talking about, the guy below me.
It's not me.
No, because you won't be here. But hopefully get to, say hello to Melissa Wald in person. That'd be great. And everybody else is down there. So besides that, as always, stay healthy, stay positive, and we'll see you next time. We're going to be here in a second. Yeah.